serve a living God. Everything is possible, bigger than we used to be. We have moved and say we move.
Getting bigger every day.
Yes, bigger every day, we getting bigger every day.
Bigger every day, lonely we taking over. We getting bigger every day. Yo guys, welcome to Ifemi TV.
Yes guys.
Hi guys, welcome to Ifemi TV.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Oh
my name is Ifemi.
I'm Ifemi.
And together we are called Ifemi.
Yo guys, she can't do that because she's kind of a visitor, like she's.
Yes.
You're seeing a new face, right? We are now 3. Yeah. Like for you guys that know. See, Jasmine is saying everything, guys. She doesn't want us to drop actually. So she wants to feature in today's video. She's attention seeker. So she doesn't want to
big time attention seeker.
That's enough for you.
Mama.
Okay, so guys, we want to talk about how to plan a Nigerian wedding on a low budget.
Your dream wedding.
Yeah, your dream wedding on a
Yes.
low budget. Our experience. We're going to talk about our own personal experience, how we're able to plan it on a low budget. So, I'm going to start by saying this. Have a budget. A friend came here some days ago and told me, like a friend and a younger brother that we grew up together, said he wants to get married. I was like, okay. He came to meet me, he said, bro, Femi, I want to get married. How did you do it? How you? I was at your wedding, I was at your engagement, I was at your. How did you do it? And after your wedding was pink. How did you do it now?
And you know
and
that.
Sat him down. See, I was good at something. I brought out my daughter and I did analysis. Now I'm not taking the glory, but I can also take the glory. But I did analysis. I wrote every single thing you would need, and then we estimated what do you expect, how many people are you expecting, what is your budget, what's this, and at the end of the day, we're able to get an estimate, right, babe?
Yes.
We're able to get an estimate for him that it is workable. That okay, if you're getting married the next 10 months, if you're getting married the next 1 year, if you're getting married in the next 6 months, this is the budget. This is how much you can do. This is okay. So let me not just be too abstract. Can I start?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So this is how we started. After our introduction, let's just leave the introduction part of it. So after our introduction, we sat down, like we had the series, like, so we're always on call, we're able to talk, we're able to plan ourselves. Most times when we don't sit during the courtship. So we sat down, we were like, okay, we itemized, initially we were not having event planner, right?
Yes.
We're not even thinking of event planner, we thought, we were so busy, because I was always busy. I think I used to work Monday to Saturday then, from early in the morning till evening.
Sometimes
so busy.
Sunday.
Sometimes Sunday after church, I would go to work. Yeah, it was as serious as that because of the peculiarity of my job. And she too works Monday to Saturday, Sunday at times, whenever she's on weekend duty. So we were practically so busy. So we're not even thinking of event planner. But we're just thinking we could plan it on a low budget. God brought an event planner on our way that a low budget that could fit into our budget. And she really tried. She's amazing.
Can I just chip in something?
Okay. Hey, Jasmine. She wants to say something. What do you mean I want to say?
Do you know what, guys? I want to quickly put in this before I forget. When you are thinking of vendors, starting from your event planner, pick the upcoming ones. See, this is a way of even supporting those that are upcoming. Pick upcoming ones. They are already good. Do you understand? But the thing is just that they
won't charge you that much.
So they will not charge you. Not pick the upcoming vendors. They will not charge you too much. Forget, they are good already. But some of them, not all of them are good though. Just check the ones that are good already. So by that time, you'll be able to know. You'll be able to know. Actually, the ones that are already good. Then you ensure that it's the upcoming vendors that you pick if you are having a low budget.
A low budget.
From your event planner.
Okay, so fine. Let me resume what I'm saying before I allow her to talk. Okay, so we were able to itemize where the stop. Okay, right? We got an event planner.
Yes.
So before we got the event planner, is what to tell the event planner that she or he will do for you. So we have to. Okay, we needed a photographer. We needed a hall for the traditional and for the white wedding. We needed a DJ. We needed someone that will make your hair.
Yes, stylist.
Remind me, we needed a decorator. We needed an hotel. We needed to book hotel, right? Then what again do we need now? A vehicle that will convey us. We need to make souvenirs, jotters, different souvenirs. What are the things again now? invitation cards. What are the things
Babe,
again?
can you get your list? Do you still have the list?
That list is
We
far,
just,
far, far
okay, no
away.
problem.
Far away.
We'll actually put the list. You can just put it by the side of the
Yeah, so you
screen,
can
so
see.
you guys can see.
So I'm going to itemize the way we did it. So, like, long story cut short, we got an event planner, right?
Yes.
And then, okay, we told the event. This is how we actually did it. Let's be very practical with the way we did ours. Because not that we packed 1 million of naira in one place,
yes.
but we're both working, fine. But then, remember, we said Loki wedding. I was staying. I needed to relocate because I wasn't staying where we would stay. Like, okay, let me just say, I was staying on the mainland. I needed to pack to the island because of our job. Because we're trying to work at outside of the mainland. It doesn't work for her. At my own job, then I was on the field. Like, I used to move up and down. So I wasn't even, I said don't go to the office. I don't always go to the office. You get. So I needed to come and meet her on the island so that because of the flexibility of my job, and then because of our own rigidity of our job, she still need to keep the job. So I need to move. That means we need to also save for rent. We need to pay for rent. We also need to still plan for the wedding. Okay, so this is what we did. I will take it one after the other. For example, the photographer. We've already we told you.
No, start from this thing. From the hall, how you guys went around.
Okay. So I always drove the event planner. We drive from one hall place to the other. We check. Okay, remember I told you I always want to have this in your mind that we already had the budget. That okay, this is the amount we want to spend for all.
For hall, yes.
It can be less than this, but it cannot be more than this.
We had a budget for photographer. We had a budget for hall. We
MC,
had a budget for
DJ, decoration.
For these guys that serve. Caterer.
The caterer.
Yes.
For the MC, for the DJ, decoration, for the jota, for the souvenir, everything, transportation, everything. So this is what we did. She's also going to say something. But for the one I did, she was at work. So there are sometimes I'll be less busy or something. I'll drive the event planner around.
So you search for her.
Check all. You see some all that are far.
According
to
our
$5
budget.
million around. In fact, some place we just have, okay, just give me your card. But you remember we said we had the budget. A workable budget, mind you, not a budget that is not. You can't be saying you are looking for all of 100,000, you are looking for all of 20,000 naira. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So have a workable budget. Do your market survey. Do your survey to know what works in that environment, what is peculiar to that environment. You can ask one or two people. You can even go out. You can go to those halls. Nobody will question you for coming around. You understand? So we checked for different places and eventually we were able to get. In fact, the hall that suits my wife that she wanted us to use, if I would fought over it, was not what we eventually used before because this hall she wanted was times 2 beyond our budget. In fact, we were almost about to pay.
Can I say something? Okay. When we got there, they said 300,000, and our budget wasn't 300,000. That was the whole now. That was the amount.
They said 350.
350.
Yeah.
Okay, it was 350. Our budget for whole was
200.
It's not even 200, baby. It's 150 now. How much did we navigate that?
180. Yeah.
Our budget for all was 150. We had to raise our budget up to now 200 because what we were getting was 300, 500, 800, 2.5. You understand? So we had to just shoot our budget up to 200,000 for whole. So what we saw there was 300,000. So we had to just take our mind off it because the 100, if we get a haul of 200, the 100,000 on top of it, we could use it for what's it called? We could use it for caterer. We could use it for
some other things. Some other miscellaneous. Okay, so she has given you a breakdown for the whole. So what we now did was, that was months before then. In fact, I think I still have the contact of the hotel manager who used the hall. So what we did was that we paid ahead. The moment we get money, we pay ahead. The day of 50,000, 100,000, 20,000, 10,000, no matter how small, just to book your slot. Before you know it, by paying gradually, you would have been able to pay much of the money before the day. So,
and then another thing, yes, that gradual payment, the way you can achieve it. Sometimes some people used to be like, oh, save for your wedding. Truly, we had savings. But the thing is that things changes in Nigeria. Before you know it, the prices of things are actually just going so high. So we have to now start using from our salary. So the moment we get our salary, because we are both salary earners, we just quickly pay something down. We use it to go and cover up one item or the other. So that was the way it worked. It's not as if one has already had one big money, so immediately
1 million naira, 5 million naira anyway. And we were surprised at the end of the wedding. Okay, so let me resume from where I stopped. I think I will soon give her the full mic now so that she can talk. So what we did was, for the photographer, in fact, I think 8 months or 7 months before the wedding, if I'm right, we had already paid like 30 or 40% to the photographer. We'd already paid like 75% to the MC, the event planner. We had already paid.
You're distracted. Don't worry, you guys. Don't worry, guys.
Jasmine, what is it? You want to feature? Okay. What do you want to say? What are you saying? Okay, yeah.
She's also giving her own idea.
Okay, so we had already paid our vendors. This is how it works. Let me be more practical. The moment we get money, any money we get, the moment okay, this money is for this particular thing, we'll send it to our event planner. She will also send it to those vendors. Some of them, not that she was sending every bit, but at times the event planner keeps the money with us, and when it is up to a particular amount, he pushes it to the event to our vendor.
Yes.
Before we knew it, we were almost through with paying for all our vendors and everything.
Was also upcoming, but
she was great.
But now you cannot. She's no more upcoming, no. For those that might want to ask for her details, she's no more upcoming, no.
She's a big madam now.
This thing like this ego.
To the point that the printer, the souvenir man, everything, she was open doing. She was calling down, even to the last day of the wedding. Everything, she made everything.
I told you my mommy's sisters, they were like, that lady, is she your sister? Is she or
really,
like
really
they were like,
she
who
really
is she? She
really impressed us.
I don't know the word to use. Like she's, babe, just borrow me some English. She's top notch. Maybe that's what I was just
she's
saying.
good. She's good. That's very sincere. Shout out to you, Esther.
Shout out to you.
This video. Yeah. Don't worry, more referrals from us. Trust me. Okay, so guys. That's how we were able to plan it. We were able to pay our vendors. I think we paid our photographer ahead. We paid them reasonable percentage, our MC, our DJ. In fact, something came to mind now. You know, I was talking. She made mention of maybe saving money for wedding.
Sorry, before you, I want to talk about something about hall. Before you move away from that hall. Now the hall, the thing was that when we now finally got hall, it was I don't know if for those that know Ifemi, it was deep inside the estate. So, but like far inside the estate. Some people were like, why did you go this far? Please don't mind, don't do things because of people, especially in the aspect of, oh mama, sorry. See, my daughter just like attention, So so guys, some people are like, you did not consider people that are coming. Truly, you have to consider people.
What are you saying?
But once it's going to affect your budget, please don't even go for it at all. If it's going to affect. The reception venue was actually far away from the main road, but that was what we could afford, and it was still very beautiful. You don't do things because people will say people that love you will actually come for your occasion. Yes, people that love. We have people that came from far away. Some persons came from
outside the country.
There's someone that even came from London. Shout out to you, mommy. She came from London. Someone came from Ghana. People came from far away, and they came to the occasion. So don't just say because of people. Because of people that now go
we're slotting some videos.
Yes, now overshoot your
slotting some videos from both the traditional and the engagement. You see it in this video. Okay, so like what I said before she took the mic, I was talking about keeping money. When you are saving, you also be careful because you know the situation of the country. You know, okay, for example, let me just cite an example. Today I went out to buy something for my baby. I bought that same thing a week ago. The amount I got it a week ago was not the amount I got it today at the same supermarket. So things are changing, things are getting more expensive. Note, things changes, prices changes. Prices of goods, commodities, price of services even changes. So don't say you want to keep money until maybe it is 3 million before you start before you start to pay for your vendor, or you want to wait till when the money is complete before you pay. You understand? The moment you get a reasonable amount, we've spoken about getting an event planner if that is necessary. So give it to your event planner, let your event planner work on it. Mind you, you already have the budget. So for example, our DJ, we paid about 50, no, it was not the 50%, about 40% to our DJ. And we paid, that was about 7 months, we paid 40% about 7 months before our wedding. And when it was now getting to close to our wedding, our DJ now sent our event planner told us that, hey, things have changed. We don't understand. We had an agreement. That was why we paid you this percentage. So it doesn't change. Do you know that was the amount we paid? Like the initial amount, agreement is agreement. Why? Because we had already booked ahead. So it helps. So we're talking from my own personal experience. So I think that works for us, worked for us. It really helped us. You understand? So it's good when you have the money, start fixing what you need to fix.
Another thing was that, we had our engagements different days, engagement and
On the
wedding
Friday,
different days.
Yeah.
So another thing was that because we're to use 2 halls, how are we going to pay for 2 halls? Like we pay for a different hall on Friday, we pay for another hall on Saturday. So we now had to think of we thought of different things. I actually thought of even using so we came up with using a school's hall. So you don't have to like that. What we are just trying to say is how to beat down your
And
budget.
if you see the decoration, if you see the school hall,
yes, we have to
it's
meet.
actually a standard school.
You could meet.
It was standard, and then
Yeah.
it was at a low budget that still met what you wanted.
And for you, if you don't have school or anything, you could meet people. We didn't actually pay because we found favor. So the person did not collect money for the hall. So that's another way. You could meet family members, friends, family friends. You could meet those people that have hall, or they have a long place where you guys can use to, or they have a space, field that you can use. Just ensure that
money,
just save money, and just ensure that your decoration is nice. So when you are now so that your photographers can have a very nice view and beautiful view. So but you can actually have a hall even without, and not a big hall and not spending too much.
Nice.
Yes, and
Decoration
still be
is
nice.
nice.
So what we went to do, as I said earlier, what we went to do was we went to get a school hall, and then
That we used for the
traditional.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about your encounter with the decorator. We met different decorators actually.
Yeah, we met different decorators before, and I finally went for Crowns J. You can check for him on Instagram. If you see our decoration now, our decoration even is meant to even speak his work. He's good, like he's very good. I don't be like up there bar.
Nigeria.
So the thing is, you can check him on Instagram. I got distracted because of the light they brought. So what was I saying?
Yeah, we were talking about Kamge.
Yes, the decoration was top notch. We met so many decorators before we now actually decided to go for him. So I spoke earlier that if you are having a low budget, please think of the upcoming ones. But it's no more upcoming now. Already it's like 2 years now. So it's good. It's very good. You can check for him on Instagram. So and then for caterers, before we were thinking that maybe church members would assist in cooking. You could also go for that.
Just
Church
to
members
reduce
could
cost,
assist, to reduce cost, could assist in cooking. But we noticed that some of them were busy people, like work. They don't have time. A local to go for decorator. A local caterer, so that will not
charge too much. Yes. Okay, so guys, I was talking about, I'll still talk about it. Don't borrow money to do your wedding. Don't borrow money. If it is 500,000 you have, budget yourself for 500,000. If it's 1 million naira you have, if you have 10 million naira, use it. But don't borrow money for your wedding. You know why? Your expectation will be high when you are preparing for your wedding. You think people will give you this, people will give you that. It's a lie. Forget about it. If they give you, it's all fine. But don't put your mind. Don't position yourself as if people are going to give you. Please don't.
Don't plan money on your gifts.
Don't plan on your gift. Don't borrow money. Don't use your last card to do wedding. Do wedding with what you can have. Please, with what you have rather. Now, one thing I will say is, like I said, we were both salary earners, so we budgeted ourselves like, let's say 7 months to the wedding. Okay, for the next 6 months, if we save, if we're able to remove this social amount of our salary, if we're able to keep this amount, we'll be able to get this particular amount at the end of the day, and it will be enough for the wedding. And that's what we did. And at the end of the day, we were able to achieve what we wanted to achieve.
Yeah.
So guys,
According to our budget.
yeah, just be firm with your budget, and then try and work things out with what you have. Very, very important.
And
And
then,
go for the affordable things in your
and then
environment.
your clothes. I was going to buy
Okay.
my husband's this your inner
Okay, yeah. The senator material.
center material. When I got to the market, there were different prices. See, don't think that because you have been to 2 people like these 2.
And just conclude. Try and go around.
Go around.
Check.
Don't be ashamed
You
of
get
price.
good materials
Yes.
at cheaper prices than getting.
I went round to price. I did different prices and I finally got a cheaper.
In fact, the day
price.
we bought my suit was not the day we even planned to buy it. My suit and my best man suit. We just went to the market to do casual survey and buy some things. We bought boxes and some other things. And then we saw the suit. We got it at very cheaper and considerable prices
price.
for myself and for my best man. It was very nice. You see the picture too in this video.
And then let me tell you something about my what's it called, my ashoke. See, there's a different destiny. I was meant to use that ashoke for a lady's outfit. There's this big yard per yard that is big. I didn't go for it because it was my budget. I went for the one that they use for gele. This one that was used for gele. I bought like 4 of it or 5 of it. I went to meet my tailor. I said, see, this is the one I have money for. Help me look for how to join, and it must look fine.
Yeah.
If you guys see that clothes, it's very beautiful. You will not know that's what I did.
Join thing.
If not that I'm just telling you now, you will not know.
So guys, just try and streamline. No, all these expo, all these things we are giving you, it's for you not to be able to borrow or to use your last card, use the last money in your account to do anything. And afterward, you now put your mouth in the air. Don't do it, please. It's a very silly mistake for people that are making such mistakes. Don't borrow. Don't give yourself hypertension. Don't think of any other. Just work on the money you have, the resources you have. Plan your wedding with it. In this same Lagos, and outside Lagos too. And you see people to have a superb wedding. We can tell you categorically that we had a superb wedding. Ifemi 2021. We will slot in some of the videos and some of the pictures from our peg photographer in this video, and you enjoy it. You enjoy it so much. Yeah, IMC too did very great. Our friends came around from our schools and alumni everywhere. We had a very good DJ. We had a very good Oreyawo. Men in Agbada. My friends
Shout
came
out
around.
to you guys.
My best man and the best lady that eventually got married, Tim Spinell.
Imagine our
He's a
best
very
man, our
good
best lady,
photographer.
eventually
We're
got
shouting
married.
out to you guys. You guys are lovely. We love you guys. And then we had a good wedding, and it was great. And we've been living happily together since then, with no borrowing for the wedding. Yeah, that's what we're saying, guys. I don't know if Mommy Jasmine, I don't know if my baby has anything to say again.
Yeah.
Before we continue, okay?
I just feel like this video is for someone out there that actually is thinking about, I don't have money and I want it very beautiful.
I think we've got some practical tips. You
See,
can
guys,
comment below if you have any questions.
Listen to this
Very
video
glad to
very
answer
well.
you.
Listen, before I even forget, subscribe. Subscribe. You know we're giving you
tips.
OT for free. Subscribe.
It's free.
Please,
It's not, you don't need to pay for subscription, please. It's free.
Yes. So please go through this video.
Yeah,
watch it very well.
Okay.
You will
If
understand.
you have any comment, any question, we
please.
don't take 5 minutes to even reply
Yes.
your comments. Just comment below, ask your questions, we'll answer you. I can even make a budget for you, I can do a breakdown for you. I enjoy doing it. Analysis is my job. I do analysis for a living. So guys, I do analysis for a living. I analyze data for a living. So I'm gonna break it down for you, and you're still gonna have your wedding, paying wedding. And when people see, they'll be like, oh, you not borrow. Work with your budget. So guys, subscribe, like Ifemi has said, subscribe, like, comment, share. We love you guys. Ifemi family, don't just if this video, if you browse YouTube, and this video mistakenly cut across your feed, make sure you like, subscribe, and watch the video. Show support to the team Ifemi. And Jasmine is saying, see you for now. We'll see you in the next video. We love you guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.